How's it going, everybody? It's good to be with you again. It's Richard here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a dripper or RDA. I know you guys just love your dripping, especially those of you in Malaysia. I know there's quite a whole lot of people who's really into dripping, so we're going to be taking a look at another RDA from the same people who's given us the Hanya RDA. I've actually got three Hanyas here. They sent me three Hanya RDA, which I've already done a review, so I think I'm going to be giving them out to you again, especially for Malaysians, and I'll just see when I can give away those three. Alright, so anyway, today we're not going to be taking a look at the Hanya. Like I said, I've already done the review, so we are going to take a look at their latest RDA, the rebuildable dripping atomizer, which is called Hatty. Okay, this is by Blitz Enterprise. Alright, so if you like big airflow from top and bottom, there's one in the center here and the bottom as well. A big wide bore drip tip chucks the clouds. Let me show you one more vape. High quality, well built RDA. Something that a lot of us can afford for an authentic. This is it, okay? You must be asking, what about the flavor, Richard? I've been testing this for about a week or so, and the flavor, if you close down the air hole on the top cap here, you get better flavor. That I can assure you. 22 millimeters diameter RDA, velocity style posts, so that makes your build easy. Airflow from the bottom, right here, where it comes in, goes up underneath your coils to cool your coil, okay? Positive and negative posts milled onto the deck, and also you've got the grub screws with Phillips head. So that's it. Let's get up close right now, get a good look at it, and then come back, we'll vape some more and talk about it. Alright, catch you later. And this is the Hatty RDA from Blitz Enterprise, and the box that it comes in, just a paper box like that, which I've already torn it open and tested the product. Just put it back inside to show you how it came in. It's got a tamper-proof sticker here, Blitz Enterprise logo, QR code. That's about it, okay? Another tamper-proof sticker on the other side, and it says SAS stainless steel version. That's what I have in here. Take out the box as usual, just like the Hanya RDA. It's got this magnetic holders here to hold down the plastic box. Quite a solid build, like acrylic material. So all you got to do is just push, and it opens up. Kind of neat. And you have the RDA inside itself. Right here, you can see there's a little adapter here for your 510 drip tip, if you so like to, you know, put on your own drip tips. It comes with a white bore drip tip, and it's got some spares in here. It's just like to take a look at the bigger spares in here. First, O-rings and two grub screws here, spares in case you need to replace them if you lose yours or anything like that. And we're going to just take out the Hatty right now, put it aside, and we're going to put the box back. Okay, let's zoom in. So this is the Hatty RDA, made of stainless steel. I think there's also a black version if I'm not mistaken, but I've got the stainless steel version here, and this is the airflow in the letter H. Yeah, both sides. That's a lot of airflow there, you know, the size of the, just imagine the diameter of this little edge here, the circle, but it's got the H all around, so very, very big airflow. Okay, at the bottom, engraving Hatty Blitz Enterprise. You've got a gold-plated 510 pin, which has got a, you know, flathead screw. Probably you could adjust it, but it's got a slight protrusion there, so you don't have to adjust it. Normally I never adjust this. You could actually use it on a hybrid mod if you so wish to. Alright, with the white bore drip tip here, which is kind of unique in shape. From a smaller diameter, it goes up, tapers to a bigger diameter on top there, and you don't pull it out like that. It's actually screwed on. Take out the screw, and that's threaded. Right, that's the inside. Let's just put it back, and your airflow is adjustable as well. You can adjust it. So if you want better flavor, what I normally do is I adjust it until here, so it enhances the flavor. Yeah. So you've got airflow from the bottom here that goes in and up underneath your coil, and at the same time when you're vaping, you've got airflow going in here as well. I don't think it'll create that vortex, but what this does is it will just, you know, enhance the what you call suction of the vapor that you have in there, giving you bigger vapor production. It'll go straight to the nearest hole and out, right? So you've got a lot of airflow there. You can actually remove this. So this has got airflow here, here, and here. This is for your single coil build. So this is single coil capable and also dual coil as well. You can do a single or a dual coil. Please excuse the water droplets inside. Just washed it out to show it to you. Held on by an O-ring. Right, we'll put that aside. That's the inside of it. And you've got the sleeve here, or the barrel, you want to call it. If you notice, there's a little notch here on both sides. This is where you have to line up, you know, your airflow here directly in front of your coil. Okay, and push it down. See, if you don't line up the notch together with the base deck here, this is what's going to happen. It's not going to sit flush, so you just got to turn it a bit left or right, and it sits flush, right? So once you put it down and it sits, you can't turn this anymore. Okay, you can't turn the sleeve, and because of this notch here that clicks in with this little notch at the side here, as you can see. Yeah, just have to line this up together, and that's it. So let's take a look at inside. I'm going to just pull this out again, put it aside. Please excuse my dual Clapton coil in there. Basically, I left it in there just to show you that, you know, don't build your Clapton coil too low, because otherwise you'll have a problem trying to stuff your cotton into the deck here. It's got quite a deep juice well in there, about 4 to 5 millimeters at least. Yeah, that's how deep it is. Alright, just to show you again. Alright, so that's your airflow here that goes in here, comes out from here. There's a big airflow at the bottom here. I'm just going to raise up the coil and let you see the airflow. Alright, just take a look at the airflow here. That's how big it is. In, out here from underneath your coil. Alright, so I'll normally place my coil just about at the top of this post holes. Yeah, just in line with that, a little lower perhaps, and that's about it. If you have it too low, then it's going to be hard to stuff in your cotton here. Okay, you want your cotton to sit in there just enough to touch the base so that it can suck up the juice. You don't want too much of it to clog it up, and especially on this part, you want to leave this part, you know, free. You don't want to clog up the air hole here. Right, those are your post holes, which is really, really huge, 2.5 millimeter in diameter, perhaps. But you could easily accommodate 22 gauge, 20 gauge, even 18 gauge, if I'm not mistaken. All right, with my Clapton coil, no problem at all. And your post screws here, the grub screws, but with a Phillips head. So you got to use a Phillips head screwdriver to, you know, screw down your wires. Okay, just putting it back. Line it up. Okay, sits properly. And your airflow here. And just to compare with other drippers on the height as well, this is the Twisted Messes, which is about there. The height of this is actually 29 millimeters in height, 22 millimeter diameter RDA. So that's the difference there, just to compare that. Alright, so we'll get back topside, we'll vape on it, we'll talk some more. Welcome back to FaceTime, guys. I'm going to try and make a quick closing here. This RDA is very simple, well built, you know, there's really nothing much to it. It's definitely made for cloud chasers with huge airflow. So if you like, you know, cloud chasing, you like, you know, your lung hits to be really big, this is it, okay? I'm going to take one more vape just to show you. I've got two Clapton coils in here, dual Clapton coil, which you saw in the close-up, coming up to 0.27 ohms. This is solid as a rock, well built RDA, easy to build. You know, just close down the air hole as well if you want better flavor, and you're off to a good fade. Okay, only one thing, which is the notch at the base of the deck there. When you close down your top cap, you know, that's a little bit inconvenient. If you don't get it right, your top cap is not going to sit flush with the deck. But other than that, this is fine. This is a great RDA, value for money, and for an authentic, it's really cheap. You know, I mean, Blitz Enterprise has been retailing their products, you know, very affordable to everybody. In terms of pricing, in the US, this is sold for about $34.99. In a few places, about $35 US. But in Malaysia, I really don't know who is retailing this, because I don't have the price. This came directly to me from Blitz Enterprise. So if I do find out, I'm going to put the links as usual in the description box for you. But other than that, yep, that's about it for the Hatty RDA. Like I said, I've got 3 Hanya RDAs. I'm going to give it to fellow Malaysians out there. All you got to do is just put an X1 in the comments box, leave your comment if you want to, and I will pick up 3 winners, and I will be sending this out to you. So until then, one more vape, we'll call it a wrap. All right. Clouds, bro. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time, and have a great week ahead. God bless. Take care.